Lot of people are looking for their loved one in Aba. As we dey talk right now, they say that 15 years old boy and his sister was taken by Nigeria army. This our beautiful sister wey dey see im face for this screen, dey talk say im brothers, im siblings wey army come inside their house come take, they never see am. We still dey get information regarding another person wey be say they say the guy na con ten t creator. As we dey talk now, we bring the video of the guy here. They say this guy wey do this video wey I go show you, they never see am. As we dey talk, my people, things are happening. I want you to watch all the whole videos wey I wan play. We just watch from beginning to end, make you know wetin dey happen. They say that the Yorubas is against Yorubas. As we dey talk now, they say that the Lagosians say they will never be part of, maybe if Nigerian government wan do regional government, say the Lagosians will never be part of Southwest. That means other Yorubas, the Ondos and other Lagosians will never be a part of Yorubas. Things are happening. My people, I want you to watch this video, wetin this our sister talk, and before we jump into the another one where they still talk say this guy wey do this video, e no dey again. Nigeria army don take am comot. Watch the video.
It's been over 24 hours since my siblings were taken from our home. We stay around Obikabia Junction, Aba, Abia State, where the shooting happened 2 days ago. Yesterday by 5 a.m., some soldiers broke into our house. They broke our gates, they broke our doors, and they went in and took my siblings. They made my sick dad, my dad is in his 70s, and that's the only reason they didn't take him. They made my sick dad sit in a very unhealthy position, that even after they left, when he called me, he was telling me that he feels really sick, that they've taken everybody and his body is hurting. I'm a doctor working in Lut, so I'm not in Abia State right now. I'm in Lagos. I work at Lut. My siblings, I've not heard from them. We've been trying our best to try and reach them. Nobody's giving us any tangible information. My mom doesn't work in Aba, so she had to go all the way from Umuahia to Aba yesterday. But they didn't even let her see them. She didn't get to see them. We don't know if they're even alive. We don't know how they are coping. We don't know the kind of inhuman treatment they are going through. My brother is a child. He's just tall. He's a child. He's 15. Please, children are not supposed to be subjected to this kind of inhuman treatment. How is my brother expected to view the Nigerian army, Nigeria as a whole, after this kind of experience? He's just a child. He has never slept outside my house, and having to sleep in this kind of inhuman condition, having to be in this kind of situation is just heartbreaking. My family is heartbroken. My siblings, everybody has been crying since yesterday. Please, I'm calling on all human rights activists in Nigeria, in the world, outside Nigeria, in Africa, all child rights activists. I'm calling on all well-meaning Nigerians to please speak up about this. Please speak up about this, throw more light on this, so that they can bring back my brother in my siblings without hurting them, so they can bring them back, please. Because if we don't talk about this, I don't know how it will go. I don't know if it can take any route. It can go any way. Please. You can't be detaining innocent civilians without proper investigation to know where to go to. You can't just pick random people from the road. You can't just pick random people from their houses. Please, I beg you. I beg everyone in Nigeria to please help.
Okay guys, una don watch wetin this our sister talk for here. Is so touching that when something happen in Southeast, you will see the military going with a muzzle. You see everybody are coming out to talk trash, because I call it trash. Anybody who are talking anything, they're talking in this issue, they call it trash. Okay, let me tell you something. 3 days ago, my brother, I'm saying my own brother who is serving in Nigeria army, we have telling him for a long time, leave Borno. He say no, we'll stay there. They call us that the Boko Haram kill him with other people 3 days ago. Did all of you hear it? Did all of you hear this thing that I'm saying now? It's not in Nigerian media. Army are dying every day in Borno, in other places. But why is in Southeast? You see them coming out. You see somebody wearing big cloth. You see that person think that something is upset. Nothing is there. He start talking nonsense and insecurity. In fact, he forgot that this security have a place he give birth. He have even children sef. Insecurity have children in another part of Nigeria. And now it's only in the east, in Aba, they have killed some. Alex Oti, share this video so that you will hear it, that this Balabaji said it. Do not allow them to push you to put fire in Aba. You are the governor, you are in the charge of that particular zone. Let me still show you this video of this young man you will see here. That person, I will move to the video totally, but the person you are seeing in that video is no more. Watch.
List mere gịnị n'otu okoro na vegetable na biko na m ihe ejide gị na-asịkwa m ele onye erigo ihe okoro na vegetable na ihe isi ike a now in this economic hardship ele onye hụrụ isigo ihe okoro na vegetable
ihe udo ofe abụọ m na like
ihe before
for a very long time ikwe medicam shie
agaghị esikweli ya a na-eshie
why
isicha ya taa aracha ya taa ihe ofe a na-akpọ eshi ara isi taa ga eracha ya taa echi gị saa m ka eshi ofe ọzọ chọọ ofe ọzọ biko.
Okay, ele na ofe ọzọ m ga-eshi ugba because ọ ha ka I just finish now.
De cha itichara ma eju ma ịsam
nke a eju nke vegetable ka eju ya ga-eji eshi
ebe ala nwunye president ka ọrụ onwe gị aka chọọ ofe ọzọ shie
na ofe ọzọ m ga-eshi na
chọọ ofe ele ya ofe achị shi achị
Chineke
eleke Chineke ọ na-eri achị
anyị echi achị n'ụlọ
anyị ga-ebido shiwie economics anyị shiwie anyị ga-eshiwie
ele otu economics isi gị shiwie ele how
achị na-awụ the main thing on board ị na-eshie isi hala ya na-awọ m ya gị na-etinye mmiri this okoro na isi okoro na-aracha ya iwe ọmụwa okoro a ga-etinye mmiri iwe ọmụwa vegetable a ga-etinye mmiri bete ofe achị gị na-awọ m ya gị na-etinye mmiri gị na-awọ m ya gị na-ataga ya mmiri before you know it ọ nọ na 2 weeks or even 3 weeks sef before ekwu okwu na a ga-eshi ofe ọzọ gị na-asị m okoro na vegetable
na so ihe na-akọwa ugbu ahụ na a ga-eshi vegetable
ka bụcha ihe ndị idere ga-adarịa ya ofe achị is the main thing.
Olee otu isi mara na ofe achị moment
ị gaa n'ime ahịa popular demand ahịa ọla agaga ka ị ga-eji mata na ọya maka ndị mmadụ what do you mean by nine before mmadụ buru achị n'ime ahịa ya eburu ya laa but ugbu na ịfụ na ịkpọsa 2 pence of achị na under 1 hour abụọ na ya ọya ka onye ọla rigo don't be surprised na ya ka eshiga na gọọmenti house gaa dee ọ na-adị cheap if na ihe na-eji eshi ya na-ebu ibu iwere ala sungu na ma ọma ngala gị ti gị ọgụ ma ọ ihe ọlịcha iji shie ọbụla gị a na-eri a na-atị ya mmiri a na-eri a na-atị ya mmiri before you know it ofe akọla 3 weeks gị na-eshiri m ofe ndị big man.
The information reaching us that this person that did this video is being taken by Nigeria Army. If you know this guy, please confirm. We don't carry fake news here. Confirm it if what we are saying is truth. I'm going to show you the video of what is happening in Yorubas. The Lagosians say they are not part of Yoruba people. Just watch the video.
They have been, if you look at it very well, they are even saying that Lagos State cannot be part of failure. And the failure they are talking about is the entire southwestern states. They are not, Lagos is not getting anything from them. How would they be part of them? Instead, they are taking the resources that's meant for the indigenous people of Lagos State to southwestern states. And for this reason, they are saying that they want to, if anything like that is going to come up, that Lagos State have what it takes to stand alone.
Adelani Adeniji Adele, an official of the Renaissance Group, has said that Lagos will not be part of Southwest if there is a regional system of government. In his statement, he said, "We, the indigenes of Lagos, do not wish to be part of the regional state as being proposed in the bill returning Nigeria to regional government. Our leaders and traditional rulers opposed it in 1953, and we gained respite in 1967. We, offspring of our heroes past, will not accept it. This is a clear warning that perhaps the country goes into regionalism. The Southwest should forget about Lagos as it is not part of the region. This is from Adeniji Adelani Adeli, a Lagosian, an indigenous of Lagos. Let's get reactions from Nigerians. What do you think about this statement as it concerns Lagos not being part of the Southwest?
You can't say that Lagos indigenes are not. It will be honest with you. As it stands now, there are some parts that can be credited to the people of Awori. But if you look at what the name stands for, Echo, you cannot link, Yorubas to Echo ab initio. No, and then yeah, he cannot. That's the truth. If you look at the history of how the whole thing started and what the British government or the colonial masters were trying to achieve as at that time was, Lagos as at that time was purely, a center created. See, even from you can know when these regions were not created, there was nothing like Nigeria, there was nothing like West Africa, there was nothing like South. All these things were just as open as like that. What was the sources of the trade between a place called Lagos and other rest of the world? Until the British system, the colonial master begin to, partition, and create a kind of autonomy and order for easy access, business access. That was what led to. So the question is, as at that time, when this thing has not come, partition or whatever you had, the way you look at it, has not come. What was the status? What can a Portuguese missionary or explorer, what did he write about Lagos? That's the way you begin to find, that actually, before we begin to say Lagos by the Portuguese, there has been slavery, slave trade, in almost all the parts of Africa. So Lagos became a metropolitan status as at that time, so to say, where business of slave trade and moving out of people, human beings, as slaves from that point to another point, another part of the world.
Yorubas claimed.
No, it was a calculated, a decided judgment and politics that was played by some Yoruba politicians, trying to harness, the Lagos status.
Now you understand what the government of Lagos is doing to people living there. They are sending a message telling you that you can never be part of us. So for those of you in Lagos, you need to watch and share this video to anybody you have in Lagos. And Yorubas, you have seen it that most of the problem we have in this country, you are the ones, which is and Hausa. How can Lagos stand up and say they are not part of? If it ever happen that regional government and the Hausas, the Northerners, have come to reject this thing. These people do not want Nigeria to move forward, and yet they don't want the people who want to leave the contraction to leave. Then what did they want? They want only Islamization of Republic of Banana Island. They want this Republic of Banana, which is they called Nigeria. This is what they want. If they can reject regional government, reject restructuring, reject people to leave, then what do they really want in Nigeria? Nigerians need to answer this question. Start reasoning like a human being from today. If you have come across this my video, please share and like and make sure you subscribe to this channel. Let me tell you people, they are fighting my channel. I'm getting remnants of report. Facebook writing me that your content did this and this is what happened, this. But all this thing cannot stop us from saying the truth. When you kill a soul, when you kill my body, you cannot kill a soul. And this is the message we are sending you. That's the reason why they even hold Maazin Nnamdi Kanu and fighting any other person today that is talking about Biafra, Simon Ekpa and others that are talking about Biafra, that want Showere. All of them that are talking about that is why they are fighting them. They don't want the truth. They don't want the nation to move forward. But the Northerners want us to remain. Then the Yorubas are, I don't know if I will call them chameleons. They are there. So now, who is doing who in this country? Share this video.